The serratus anterior is one of the most important muscles for shoulder health, but very few people know how to train it properly. Here's how you can do it. The serratus anterior has two main functions, one of which is very underrated. The first, everyone knows. It is protraction of the shoulder like this, or reaching the arm forward. This action is essential for shoulder health because a healthy shoulder is a mobile shoulder. I very commonly see that people with shoulder pain have a hard time properly getting the scapula to move away from the spine. To train this element of the serratus, I like to do quadruped offset serratus push-ups with the emphasis on that nice reach at the end. The other absolute key is that the serratus anterior keeps the shoulder blade on the rib cage as the arm goes overhead. This is extremely underrated because in order for the shoulder blade to go overhead, it needs to stay congruent and flat, relatively speaking, on the rib cage. If the shoulder is winged, we will never be able to properly get overhead. My absolute favorite way to begin to train this is with a nicely executed landmine press, with the emphasis on maintaining the rib cage in a good position. I achieve this by first reaching both arms and separating my shoulder blades away from my spine as my rib cage relatively moves back. I keep the passive arm reaching at all times to make sure I maintain that good rib cage position. I then bring the active arm down, allowing my shoulder blade to move down closer to my spine, and then I slowly push up, focusing on the shoulder blade moving away from the spine and keeping my arms stacked and in line with my shoulder. The reason why I love this so much is you can adjust it depending on how much overhead mobility you have. If you have less, stand further away. If you have more, get closer.